Okay.
It's Mikey!
It's Zach!
And we're back with an episode of ZBM TV, and now we're into part 2
of our The Good, the Bad, and What the F of DBZ.
Yeah, let's start off with What the F. GT. What the F, man? Man, I mean, geez, you don't gotta feed fans so much. Cool, but not cool. The not cool part, the story.
Goku's a kid again.
Yeah, accidentally, I made a wish. That could have been an episode. That literally could have been one episode. I mean, you skip things and you have things, but that could have been one episode. You keep him as a kid to not unlock his abilities. You come up with Omega Shinron for him to fight towards the end. And you gave people what they wanted, which was, what's past level 4?
Oh, you mean what past level 3?
4-3, which is a fusion. Let's talk about fusion first up before we finish GT. Wow. Wow. When I mean you guys came up with everything, and again, we're still hardcore fans. We love DBZ. But wow. As a kid, you're like, yeah. And then when you get older, you're like yeah. And then you get older, you're like, huh?
What the hell?
Fusion. It's like, wait. Well, you guys ran out of some ideas. Someone got fired or something. Fusion. Fusion is pretty much
do the stupid fusion dance.
Or at one point, combining rings together to go.
Actually, the only series that did fusion right was Digimon.
Yeah, the only ones did do it right. But you guys fusing Goku and Vegeta together. Oh, let's not be so biased towards Goku or Vegeta. Let's put them together.
With Gogeta and Vegeta, who are cocky as fuck.
Yeah, they're almost as bad as freaking Gotenks. And, I mean, not to sound weird, but that's the fusion name? Like, let's fusion both of them and let's take their names and make one. It's like chicken, rice, chorice. Great dish to go together. Why didn't we think of this before? Because it's insane, that's why. But, besides fusion being weird, let's go back into GT.
Pad, I hate her.
Yeah. I mean,
I understand they wanted a female Saiyan, but they could have done a better job.
I mean, you could have did more.
Or if not, make her older.
What you guys should have did. Well, I don't know. What I think would have been cool is if instead of always focusing on the further and the further you go with DBZ, because now if you notice, they never even touched GT after it was made. Now they're doing mini stories and mini episodes in DBZ because there's a huge gap between Pan being born and the age she's at. It's like a 10-12 year gap before all that.
That's fine.
So now doing all of that, hence the last DBZ movie that came out and fans went wild over.
Was the Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, which was actually more of a comedy. Very funny.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of that going on. But
actually, my favorite funny episode of DBZ was the driving episode.
Hilarious! Now, fillers are always disturbing.
Or suck.
But
there are some that are actually funny or make a good point.
And that driving episode between Goku and Piccolo getting their license, hilarious. Let's just talk about the old man. Hysterical. Something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with that man. I've seen men like that. They die instantly. He died the next day. That's why he wasn't in the next episode. But hilarious. Now some fillers. We've done some DBZ movies. Mikey's favorite DBZ movie or Dragon Ball GT movie out of all the movies would probably have to be the first Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, because that was just nuts.
That was insane on a whole new level.
That was very insane. I do like both Cooler movies.
Metal Cooler and Revenger Cooler, right?
Yep, I'm a fan of Cooler, and I'm actually a fan of Tree of Might. I like Tree of Might. I don't know why I liked it. Oh, I liked it because every Z fighter really got a chance to shine. They all fighting.
Well, at least that was some good.
Yeah.
Even though they got their asses handed, but still.
They get their asses handed. That's pretty decent. Zach, any favorite DBZ movies?
For me, it will have to be, again, History of Trunks, because it tells the story of Trunks in the future, like Goku's dead, the Z fighters are gone, him and Gohan the last ones.
That fight was just messed up.
With Gohan?
Yeah.
With one arm! With one arm!
And he fought it out. And that's actually one of my favorite Gohans, period. If anybody played all of the DBZ game series, I've always loved trying to use
Future Gohan. But I do love the fact that they do establish it in the show, and I do love the fact that Trunks gets his revenge.
Trunks definitely gets his revenge. And that is revenge! Came back, totally whipped their ass.
Yeah.
Now, why can't I just always do that? I mean, they use a time machine one time. Why not go to time machine and just stop people from doing stupid shit? I'll make a wish! Why in GT? Why couldn't you use the time machine then? Could make a time machine and just go back and stop that series from being made? Because if I had a time machine, I would go back and stop the whole series. No! No! Put down the pen. No! No! So, you got some things like that. The only good thing from GT possibly, besides the Hell Saga, was maybe Bebe was the only thing that kind of made sense.
Maybe, yeah. But that's a myth for me.
Yeah, it's like this is extended.
That's the only thing I like was Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, and I think that was just for that introduction, really.
Yeah.
Like, let's show it. And it's like, every epic battle now is great. Now, my favorite epic battles, I know we're ranting a little bit, but we love DBZ. Love it. We're huge fans. And that's because of the battles.
That's the only thing that made it good. You didn't care about the story. You didn't care about what's happening. You just care about the fighting.
You're waiting to see who the hell is gonna punch your face. Favorite battle? Every Goku versus Vegeta fight.
Yeah, from the first one, favorite clash ever.
Favorite clash ever. From the last. I mean, good fighting.
Yeah.
And Goku versus Cell. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Actually, my favorite one had to be from Goku versus Majin Vegeta.
Yeah, that one was a good battle. Underrated battles that I think should deserve more credit. Piccolo versus 17.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, that was the only time I actually see a non-Saiyan character fight.
Yes! I mean, we do want to see non-Saiyan characters too. I know everyone loves the whole golden hair thing and has been abused with that style in every other anime, but sometimes it's good to see some other characters rise up. And Piccolo vs. 17 was a great fight. Zach, what's your favorite fight?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Alright, let's see. Well, the introduction of the androids where Android 18 broke Vegeta's arm.
Yeah! She definitely broke his arm! And that is probably the most badass female in the whole series because she broke the Super Saiyan's arm.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of battles, we love battles. Now, the funniest thing I always thought about the battles was the entire conversations. Oh, man! Let me ask you a question. How many...
Oh, wait, I forgot. One fight. Goku versus Frieza.
Oh, God, there was so much talking. It takes 5 days for 5 minutes to happen in that show.
Wait, 5 episodes for a conversation.
It will end in 5 minutes. A bridge. Good point on that one. Are you sure you know what 5 minutes is? Yes, I don't think you know, because you don't know, Frieza. Oh, man, but those conversations dragged on forever. And it was like some weird conversations, like, you don't understand how high my power level is. If you let me get powerful, I will show you what it really means. I'll destroy the whole world. We know. Hence you destroying 2 cities before we got to this fight. Like, oh my gosh, how many times have you sat there, watched the whole episode, watched someone power up to the max, and right before a fight, the narrator comes in and goes, whoa, Goku, what? You serious? I've been waiting for this fight for 3 days! And then you gotta wait a whole nother week, and when they fight, it's like the best 10 minutes of your life. And then it goes right back into some hardcore conversation. And it's like, you spend 2 episodes powering up, 3 episodes talking, 1 episode fighting. But it was worth the fight. I mean, you've seen some people go through it, getting destroyed, getting erased, getting vaporized, necks breaking, heads cut off, destructo disc, spirit bombs, command melees, final flash attack, special beam cannon, everything going on, blowing up planets, taking you with me, suicide bombers, Charles who, and you just had so much. So, but I think the funniest thing is when it didn't work. Boom! Wow.
Oh yeah, the Spirit Bomb didn't work against Frieza. How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah, but it works later on against Majin Buu or Kid Buu.
Kid Buu actually makes sense because he's fucking pure evil.
Kid Buu is the most savage villain because he literally is pure evil. He just ran out destroying everything. See?
Yeah, he actually, I remember like he destroyed planets just to fight Goku.
I just want to point this out, that pink is the evil color because Majin Buu is pink and he's pure evil. So pink!
What about Kirby?
Uh,
He eats his victims.
Oh, see? Now I'm trying to think. Did they get that from Kirby? First, I turn you to chocolate. Then it's... This is... I don't know. This is awkward. But yeah, Pink is pretty weird. But then you had Cell's dumbass, who's so perfect and everyone moves and still died.
I still love that final ending. I am perfect, yeah.
Hilarious.
To quote Virgil, not very classy for someone's dying words.
That's a very, very good point. Mainly feeling like basically Jane Lee in DO5, he pretty much should have said, I lost! Anyway, actually, no. That's not says that. Not Jane Lee. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm talking about the guy from Street Fighter 4. Forgot his name at the moment, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Dad?
No. It's,
right.
the other Bruce Lee copycat. Anyway, but... we love DBZ, the good and the bad. If certain things in DBZ didn't get mentioned from you guys, hey, keep following us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, and pretty much keep watching us on Buzzsprout.com. And DBZ Abridged, but keep waiting for more episodes, because you guys are awesome. Anyway, this is Mikey.
This is Zach.
And we are out.